Hello, angels, and welcome back to another episode of the Money Mindset Mission Podcast. I am so happy that you are here, and I'm also so excited to record today's episode. Today, we are talking about a subject that comes up all the time with my private clients in my containers, and that question is how to become more confident. And there's this deep desire, I would say most of the clients that I work with, on getting support on how to be confident. Now, this is a whole masterclass on its own, and we're just gonna skim the surface today because I could go on for literally hours. But today I wanna give you like my top tips on how to become confident. I feel like that has been my lesson over the past, I would say, year and a half on how to get confident in literally all 8 areas of life. I've been tested in literally every single area on, okay, are you gonna be confident in this? Are you gonna feel worthy in this? Are you gonna feel enough in this? And it's like every single area of my life. Oh, the butterfly just flew by. Are you going to feel and embody your own confidence and your own self-worth and your own worthiness? And I'm like, okay, challenge accepted, challenge accepted, challenge accepted. And now it comes to a point where I was like thinking about what we'll record today, and I was like, I feel like this lately has made the biggest difference on my life, on my friendships, on my relationship, and it has been really rooting and developing my own self-confidence. This is where I think people go wrong with confidence. And I was having a conversation with a private client the other day. She was like, I really want help with confidence. And I was like, okay, what do you do to take care of yourself? She's so sweet and so amazing. She was like, I try to get monthly facials, I work out, I eat nourishing food, And I was like, all those things are incredible and amazing, but that is fixing an inside problem from the outside. That's like if your car is breaking down and then you're trying to fix the paint job to fix the car. You have to go to the engine to fix the car. And just like self-love and confidence and worthiness, we cannot heal it from the outside. You cannot get extensions to make you feel better. Although they will for a hot second, you will go back down to your normal self-love and self-confidence once you get that like dopamine hit. You can even try to lose weight. You can even try to change anything about yourself, but you will always go back and you will always come down to your level of self-confidence that you believe you are worthy of. And so I see a lot of people, and I used to do this as well. I would try to fix myself from the outside. I went on every single diet. I worked out like 3 hours a day. I would starve myself. I would eat like 1,000 calories a day, hoping that would make me feel worthy and enough. And guess what? That never worked. No matter how much I dieted, no matter how much I lost the weight, no matter how much, I always felt horrible. And that's when I started learning about subconscious reprogramming. And I started to learn like, okay, you will only feel and you can only accept love from others on how deeply you love yourself. And you will only feel as confident as your internal voice. So if every time you're looking in the mirror, and this is what I would do, I would look in the mirror and be like, you're so ugly. Oh my gosh, you look so bad here. You're so disgusting. You're so less than. Oh my God. Like I would speak to myself in the mirror. And then I would eat healthy. I would work out for 3 hours a day and wonder why I still felt so bad about myself. It's because my external reality will only reflect my internal reality. And bearing in mind, yeah, my weight never changed. My appearance never changed because what I was saying to myself on the inside was so horrible. And so it was when I started learning about subconscious reprogramming that I started to truly change my confidence. Like you guys would not recognize me 4 years ago even, because I had cystic acne all over my face and I wouldn't even look people in the eyes when they walked by me. My friends would ask me to hang out and I didn't want to put on makeup because I was like, I need to let my skin air because I've had makeup on all day. So I would say no to hanging out with friends because I didn't want to go without makeup on. Like that's how much of a prison I was in and how low self-confidence I had. You can ask any of my friends from university, like I had very, very, very low self-confidence. And honestly, up until 2023, I would say my confidence was very low. But it was in 2023 that everything changed. So number one is I really audited on how I was speaking to myself. And with all of the effort that I could, I would drop the thought and I would speak to myself with love and positivity. Number two is I did a subconscious reprogramming on the belief that I was ugly and I cleared it. Like I actually deeply believed that I was ugly and I cleared that belief using subconscious reprogramming. You can use the clear the fear method. And I rewrote and reprogrammed that belief. And I did a whole, I think for a quarter, I dedicated the whole quarter on clearing and reprogramming any limiting beliefs that I had about my physical appearance, about myself, anything that I had that was like low self-worth. And I reprogrammed it using subconscious reprogramming, like Clear the Fear, and I created new beliefs. I would notice everything about myself that I deeply loved. And I went through a whole healing journey of that. So number one, I think you have to get to the bottom of the root beliefs that are creating these negative thoughts in your life that are projecting this reality. So that's number one. I feel like this is what no one talks about. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, if you want to feel confident, get in that dress, girl, or like buy that thing or do that thing. And it's like, you may feel like a hit for a second, and then later you're gonna feel like, wait, this doesn't feel good. And you're gonna wonder what's wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. You have a limiting belief, a negative limiting belief about yourself. And if you clear that and reprogram that, that's actually what's gonna solve the problem. The dress, the gym, the diet plan is never gonna make you feel as good as positive beliefs. And again, this has been a journey. I've had to deepen this healing process in all areas. Feeling worthy in my relationship, feeling worthy in my body still. I had such a program around like hating my body and punishing my body and always looking for reasons to like put myself down. I've had to clear so many beliefs about that. And now, honestly, like night and day difference. I shared this in my YouTube video the other day, how much I would punish myself with my body and what my relationship to food and exercise looked like. Anyways, if you're interested, the link to my YouTube will be below. It's like the 10 healthy habits that changed my life. I love that. It's such a good video. Okay, and then the second thing, and this is something that I learned quite recently from my best friend Vivian. And I'm gonna link her link below for her Instagram. She is incredible, like an incredible mentor, an incredible coach. She literally changed my life every single day. I was like, I think I need to deepen my self-love and confidence even more. I feel like this area of life is like a little bit wobbly. And this was maybe like a month ago. I'm like, I want to deepen this even more, even deeper. So it's inspired by her, because the way she was speaking about herself, I was like, oh wow, like that is so incredible and so amazing. And I noticed that I still don't have those immediate type of thoughts. Like I still have to like work through it. And I was like, what did you do? And she was like, I made this list, and I made a list of 100 things that I love about myself. And I read it out every single morning and every single evening. And I was like, that is genius. And I made the same list, and to her guidance, I read it every single morning and I still do. And I put it into the Higher Self app as like an audio. So I made a custom reprogramming, and I made it an audio version of all the reasons why I am so amazing and I am more than enough. I've been listening to that every single day, sometimes twice a day for a month. Sometimes I miss a day, I'm not gonna lie, but most days. And it has changed my life. Like everything that I've written in there is being reflected to me. Like everything that I wrote about myself, people are appreciating me for, people are noticing me for. I feel better than I've ever felt, like walking into a room or walking into any area, any room. I notice that I am shining differently and I'm feeling so different about myself, and I'm feeling so freaking good. And it was a combination of like clearing the fear and clearing the limiting beliefs, and then creating new opposite positive beliefs of what I do want to believe about myself. And literally insane. I actually have texted her probably 3 times being like, this list is no joke, because I like have never gotten more compliments in my life. I have never felt more secure in my life. I've never felt more confident ever. The only thing I did was clearing and creating these new beliefs, and it's been magical. So these are 2 hot tips when it comes to really rooting in your confidence and really finding your worth and finding your enoughness and finding your deserving. And then all these opportunities are like flying to me. People are like, I need you for this. I want you for this. I feel so wanted and so needed because I'm so rooted in my deserving. I recommend this to literally everyone. It's just so simple. It's such a simple process. You'll clear your limiting beliefs in the Higher Self app, and then you'll create your new ones. And I'm telling you, if you're struggling with self-love, confidence, whatever it may be, this will change everything. And if you need like an extra boost, there's a track in the Higher Self app called You Are Valuable Pep Talk. I would also mix that in your drive, mix that in your walk. It's me just hyping you up to no end. And that one's really good. Again, we're just skimming the surface here on confidence and self-love and worthiness, but those 2 tools have absolutely fundamentally changed my life. I'm so excited for you to experience them and have the transformation like I did. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. If you know a friend, a family member, someone that you love that could benefit from this, send it their way. And don't forget to subscribe. We have new weekly episodes like this and even better. Okay, I love you so much. Forward kiss. Mwah! I'll see you guys next one. Love you. Bye.